As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the London Black Knights and the Denver Broncos. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. This defense for the Broncos, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one is incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. It's going to be a long day.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Mahomes to throw once more. He finds his man, complete. That's Love. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be a second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now here's a carry heading left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Check 50, check 50.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. Now to the air, Locke. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mike 22, Mike 22. Hey, pick your game up. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Exit. Mike 22, Mike 22. Time to go, night. He's coming. Hey, 43, 15. Double up.
Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
22, Mike 22. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike 22, he's coming.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Mike 22, Mike 22. Hey, tight. 15.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there. Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19.
Mike 22. Hey, 23. Get in the weight room. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, let's get in there.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Block good to throw. Being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Locke. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And some space here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
Good catch and excellent creation of a big play downfield. And I can guarantee you this. That's not a play this defense is practiced against in the days leading up to this game.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
We own them. Check safety, check safety. Check. Lucky. Mike one.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Block now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Broncos. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Broncos are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. He'll buy some time right. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second and 2.
Mike 22. Hey, watch this.
Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Mike 20, take 57. I can't believe they even let you play. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, let's get some penetration. Hey, rip one. Get some penetration. Correct. Switch. Kill.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there just before halftime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Mike 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action. Lock. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Ronnie Harrison that time able to make the tackle. From the 31, Mahomes flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 31 yards. goods. And the Black Knights take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go. Slam, slam, slam.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down, eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Max 22, Max 22. Shift. Under 10, under 10, 10.
They turn to Love on the handoff. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Max 22, Max 22. Focus, defense, focus.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Going to throw right side here, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 14. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Stay with your man.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good sock, baby. That's a baby sock.
Yellow.
Mike 22. You're trash.
They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights are able to stretch out their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike 22. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, rip list. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Let's go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Black Knights continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Play action. Now it's Locke. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Go! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 36, 36.
Now Locke. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On play action, Locke. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Off the play fake. Locke steps away to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive.